Hey, Commander. Here to say thank you.
Yeah. Did Dr. Forson and your defectors have any intel?
Yes. Their former employees have an underwater laboratory working on something to, and these are their words, change reality forever.
Intel.
Yes. Their former employees have an underwater laboratory working on something to, and these are their words, change reality forever.
Sounds ominous. Jarvis get us any specifics?
He's looking, but it seems like AIM doesn't want anyone knowing what they're doing down there. Which is probably why the scientists involved went out. AIM has them trapped 20,000 leagues under the sea. I want to go in and get them.
Let's just avoid a watery grave. Deal?
Always.
Deal?
Always. You didn't mention we'd be having a snow day.
You're landing on one of the few above-ground entrances to AIM's underwater network.
We need Jarvis inside AIM security systems, so they can't warn anyone down below that we're coming. You ready to go for a ride, bud?
I assume you're being metaphorical, as I have no physical location, and thus cannot be moved.
Yeah. Roger that. Hey, Jarvis, that thing I mentioned?
Yes, Miss Romanoff.
What was that?
Not your smart.
The elevator is now under our control.
One ride into the unknown coming up.
Uh-oh! Not doing so hot!
Yeah. Roger that. Time to commandeer a deep-sea elevator.
Our lives never get more normal, do they?
I'm working my way through layers of encryption, but it will take me a moment to get to the elevator controls.
I'll take these guys out while we wait. Sorry, boys. Got an elevator coming. In. What's next?
Guards up ahead.
And we're getting an SOS.
Can anyone hear us? We have to fall back! Fall back! Oh my god!
That's one of our scientists. I'm heading for them now. Jarvis, other than our little side project, dig for any info on what they need ocean pressure and volcanoes for down here.
Understood.
Hell of a view. Jarvis, are they above a deep
Pressure and volcanoes for down here.
Understood.
Hell of a view. Jarvis, are they above a deep trench?
Indeed. Likely on purpose. Volcanoes and high oceanic pressure can be useful in several scientific endeavors.
Knowing AIM, none of them good.
Hey, Jarvis, that thing I mentioned?
Yes, Miss Romanoff.
What was that?
Fine. Jarvis, tell Commander Hill what I told you.
AIM's network security is weakest below sea level. Miss Romanoff asked me to open a connection to the underwater lab's intranet.
Why?
You'll see.
See you later. This may suck. This might hurt. Here. Here's an energy boost.
Gotta get something off my...
Bye-bye. They're done.
We got company! Alright, who's next?
Black Widow! Is that you? We need help!
On my way to you, Dr. Ramus. Hold tight.
Not really an option!
That takes real guts, standing up to your militant bosses. But something tells me Brain won't win over Brawn here.
That's what they called us for. Alright, who's next?
On the work we're doing here.
How?
Get to the main reactor and steal the X element at its core.
X element? What is that?
It's complicated.
I'm assuming AIM won't part with this X element easily. What's security like at the reactor?
Everything here is motion activated, including security.
Getting in and out unseen is Widow's specialty.
Guess it's time to go stealth.
Keep firing! We have to hold out!
They really don't want those scientists getting out of here.
Maybe they shouldn't have trained them so well.
Widow's here!
Attention, AIM security. Please report from all X to address a disturbance.
Disturbance? I'm hurt.
There is a chest with gear close by.
Gotta get something off my chest!
Nicely done.
I'm back on your Christmas gift list?
You're getting there. I'd at least send you a card. The reactor must be ahead.
I'm detecting high levels of unusual radiation.
Jarvis confused? Oh, that can't be good.
What the hell is that?
That is the X-element reactor. It has 4 fail-safe mechanisms to protect its main power switch. Destroy them, and the intranet connection Agent Romanoff requested should be all we need.
Did you plan for this, Widow?
This? No. But stealing something from AIM is always a nice bonus.
Have you reached the reactor?
About to.
Just keep the motion detection thing in mind, okay?
You got it.
This deal is getting worse all the time. Another one down.
There are more motion-activated security measures above you. Stealth is advised.
Gotta get something off my chest!
That was one fail-safe mechanism. The next is on another floor.
Going up. Jarvis, how's your connection?
Secure. Implanting Trojan files now.
You don't let me in on whatever is happening, I will scrap this mission.
You and I both know I'm the only person who can do this. Just trust me. Got something in your eye?
2 more.
Jarvis, what is this X element for exactly?
I'm still trying to determine its use.
Starting to enjoy this, are you? Element has been secured. What did you put in their computers? A worm. Siphons money in small amounts from all their offshore accounts. It'll be months before AIM realizes anything is missing.
American dollars?
Thought you might be paying attention, Tony. I'm sending you all a location. Meet me there and I'll explain everything.
Made a fortune off of 8A, and I...
Wanted to play Robin Hood.
It was the least I could do.
No, Nat, if it's competition for least, I've got you beat. We all do.
Did it help?
Help what?
The guilt.
No, but telling you guys, I guess I feel a little less helpless.
So loop us in next time.
I'll think about it.
Ancestral land given you a loan.
It wasn't for me.
Why do I recognize some of these people?
Because you saw them 5 years ago, on the deck of the Chimera.
Inhumans?
And everyone else whose lives we destroyed. AIM made a fortune off of 8A, and I...
Wanted to play Robin Hood.
It was the least I could do.
Jarvis, any answers for us about X element and what it's for?
It will take analysis and a laboratory to determine for certain. Please bring the element to the high-pressure container on board the Chimera.
Can do.
Yes, Commander Hill. Bubbling at the moment. Can't help you right now. Practice session soon?
You're not feeling sore after last time?
I actually heal kind of fast. Don't tell Bruce, though. He'd probably want to take my blood again.
Your secret's safe with me.
You think Maria would have done a better job?
I don't think she would have missed Kamala sneaking off into a heavily fortified prison on her own. But I also don't think Kamala would have stuck around.
Why not?
Maria wouldn't have thought putting her on the front lines was worth the risk. I'm glad you did.
Yeah, that seems to be the consensus.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Can't always tell with you.
Well, that's hurtful, but completely fair.
You can be a good man when you want to.
Well, I'm glad someone thinks so.
Everyone thinks so. I'm the only one man enough to say it to your face.
Wish we could settle down somewhere grounded. Missile tests and helicarriers are a bad mix.
Bruce, we've talked about this.
And you know how I feel.
I thought after everything with Kamala...
Still gonna take some time.
So, were these organized by author or subgenre?
Both.
You ever considered a career as a librarian?
Is my childhood dream.
Scientists are continuing to monitor a possible volcanic eruption in the Arctic Circle. They maintain the rising ocean temperatures are a temporary change, but due to the deterioration of the Arctic glacier thanks to climate change, they cannot predict the full extent of the damage from this more natural disaster. Effects on local fish and wildlife remain to be determined as a more natural disaster. Effects on local fish and wildlife remain to be determined as vessels are currently being kept out of the area for their own protection.
The one thing I'll miss from being undercover at AIM HQ, those scientists made the perfect cold brew.
You ever take Banner's RV for a joyride?
What? No. He's not really a guy you want to piss off.
Chicken.
Hey, Romanoff.
Damn. Is it broken again? No, just got the calculations wrong.
You know what they say. Calculate twice. Run the experiment once.
They say that?
Yes.
I think it's a little more than that. It has weight because you wielded it.
No, it was still plenty heavy before.
And that weight survived. Even when the Avengers didn't.
So, how am I holding up to those expectations?
Like you ever have to worry about expectations being too high. You're doing fine, Steve.
Security check. All shields online, full power.
I'm glad we were given another chance to make things right. Let's give it all we got.
Incognito.
To be honest, it was not the first time I have lost myself in humanity. It is a sort of surrender, helped me to see clearly.
I'm having a hard time imagining you surrendering.
Ah, but I did. I let go. I was merely a man.
Copy. Data added to the war.
I fought many wars, but somehow I can't predict the course of this one. It'll make for quite the tale.